I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. I keep getting, I have a Keymailer account thing, and I keep getting random things. I'll check out these latest news. I'm like, bruh. Anyway, hi, I'm sleepy. I'll look at these games. I don't know why I was... what is this? Is this like, oh, it's just the 5-minute hero thing, or whatever it was called. 30-second hero? Where you go around in a circle? Yeah, it's just that. Lamers. Ancient Farm. Game's not even out yet, dog. Also, yeah, it's just... That's just Conan. That's just Conan. This is just Conan the Barbarian, except without the naked men. Lame. And where's the slaves? Where's the slaves? This isn't a real ancient farming game without the slaves. I love how it's ancient farming, Egyptian. It's like, bruh, Egypt was the only people that farmed. Like, if you gave me choices of where to farm, that'd be neat, but it's only Egypt. What about Byzantine? About, Agartha? Come on, man. Give me choices. I am sleepy. I am sleepy. I am sleepy. I don't know why I want to play tonight. I don't know if I want to draw. I don't know if I want to draw or if I want to play a Switch game. I'm semi-tempted to get... Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to... Wait, the game's under $30. $30? $30? What games are under $30? That didn't tell me anything. I'm sorry, Age of Imprisonment came out? When did this come out? Do I not have Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack? I don't think I do. I'm fine for a second. I get my breakfast drink. I literally got up. Well, I woke up at 8, but then I was like, I don't want to get up. Breaking. The UN says it is concerning that no one is following international law. Ah, really? Man, I wonder why. And now for the can. Yay. But he only raised once in the USA. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna switch over now. Hello. 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 Boogie. Boogie! Meh. Stream. Vibe. Hello. Hi, Rui. How you doing? I'm sleepy. What the hell was I doing? Don't remember what I was doing. Don't remember what I was doing. You guys come yet? You guys, I forget buttons. Did you guys come yet? You guys come yet? Hi, Rui. How you doing? Why is there an egg? I'm sorry. Why is there an egg? Find green before I go to the uni place. Uni? Why are you going to uni? Umineko. Why are you going to Umineko? Crag egg? I want to shove an egg in my butt. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. Get me Rocky. Hot? No, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty cold. Those things look very dead. Those things look very dead. They are very dead. Why? Wait, I forget to water them? I never... If I don't have a job, at least I can... do is get, like, cybersecurity get me a job. Yeah, go get the thingies. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, are these all... Wait, do I really have to go through and dig all these Bro. Pain and suffering, dog. What was in these? I don't remember. What'd I kill? What'd I kill, though? I don't remember killing anything, though. Oh, I'm specially challenged. Huh? What? Oh! I'm hitting the wrong button. Bonk, bonk. 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 Mak, 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 mak. Nice for sushi. Rice for sushi. Nice. Sushi. Eh. Hi, slime. Did you download Misery? Will you be able to play with me? Doy! 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 Well, you should. I want to get all my friends to play it after they got... Doy! After the Russians got yoinked by the Ukrainians, Kiwi has power. Kiwi's magical. That's basketball. I don't have basketball. Milkshakes, bring all the boys to the yard. Well, I don't got any of yours. And you got some nuggets. Do I have nuggies? I don't have nuggies. I don't have the face meal. Well, the minute it's apple rice. Rice, apple. And I need to go buy a thingy. Alright, well then. Hold on. Come back out here, Rocky. Need you to go pounding. What do you want? You want nothing. Feed. I mean, how you doing? Doing good? I feel sleepy. I always feel junky when I wake up. I'm like, Got it. I feel sleepy as well. Then wake up, Goober. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, wake up. Wake up. Oh, wake up. Nah. Bah. Self-righteous, suey wide. Hide. Where angels return to die. And wake up. Where do I know that song from? Not only did I get mystery, I have been brushed up on my Russian. For example, dajcie mnie wziąć деньги, пожалуйста. I know that word. Svoj деньги. Oh God. Дайте мне май. Svoj Go. I'm going to my something. Is the problem. I'm trying to remember Russian words I haven't used in 8, 9, 12 years. Pajasta is the only one I really remember with any. Give me your money, please. No, hold on. Yeah, because that's please. Yeah, give it DIT. Mnie is me. Or my. Yours, Roy. Yengi. That's money? That's not money. That's money? Am I crazy? I feel crazy. That doesn't feel like. Huh. Yeah, it is, huh? I'm blaming Seth. No, you're alright. That is the word for money. I feel like I remember a different word, and I'm pretty sure the word I'm remembering is the word they used in the Soviet era, because my teacher liked to give us both wordings of it. So I give like history and stuff. But hey, I remembered most of those words. Except for the first one. I always forget. I couldn't remember if that was go or give. No, go or the funny way of go. Which one's the funny way of go? Think of one of them. Because go is very weird. You can't just say go. Go is very generic. There is a version for go for every single form of going. So if you just say go, you are telling the person absolutely nothing. Give is davat. Wait, hold on. Which version did you use? Hold on. Daichtie. Give me your money. Wait, no, that can't be. Wait, what? Hold. Dayu. Diet. Wait, why is it Daichtie? Him. Diet. It'd be Dietia if it's she. That is incorrect. Because it has to be female. Wait, is it Daichtie because it's... No. Why is it Daichtie? Is it because... Okay, so... If... It's... Okay. So, Russian words have a... Russian verbs have different versions of them for what is the subject that's doing it. So for you, because you are a man, you would say, like if you said I give you money, you would say, now this is one of those weird verbs because the actual word to give is davat. Is davat. Da-a-va-a-ta ikrat miyaki snack. But no one would ever say that unless it was there was nothing the verb was being used for. So the verb changes to dayu, dietia, would it be diat? Hold on. Hold on. Would it be Daitia? It'd be Daitia, I believe. I believe it'd be Daitia. I need you to give me. I need you to give me. Thank you. I need you to give me my backwards R. It would be that, right? Daitia, given. What'd that be given? What? Oh. No, that's not what I said. What? What? No! Diet? That's Siberian. Oh, I'm gonna die. I wish I had my, That's Devat. This is my problem. Google Translate doesn't actually give, Okay, she gives... not diet. Why did it be diet? That's incorrect! That's not correct! Okay, so it'd be... Wait, what? What? Okay, so... This is annoying. So the actual way to say give for female would be Otdiala. Moya, so the sample sentence that Deep L uses is, my sister gave me her old car. For gave, because Davat is the verb, and it would be Moya, which is my, sistra, which is sister, Otdala, which would be give, Minya svoju staruyu, machinu. And old being used for machine or car, which would be machinu, starioyu would be the correct usage there. So you're telling me that atdala is the way you say give for females. Man, I hate some Russian words, dog. How to say give for a female in Russian. You use the imperative form Deich or the informal singular or... No, that's two. Like Dala for she gave. Okay. So yeah, wait, but then what would the Dala she gave? So it'd be Dala because it's Deich for singular. But if you want to be formal, it'd be, I guess if you want to be formal, it'd be Atadala, which is weird that you'd add the ut at the beginning. Why? I don't understand. Give away is that word. Why would you use that one? What is the other one? Oh, I hate everything. Man, it makes me want to buy a Russian textbook again. I have my old Russian textbook, probably still. Banner, 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 Banny, banny, weenie. Hey, good luck today, Rui. I'll see you later. Oh. Mm. That's funny. So Hilton has just banned a franchise owner for banning DHS, and I think that's very funny. I think it's very funny. Man, the government must give a lot of money. Why would you ever turn away money? uh, uh, hmm. Hmm. Okay. Now done with the Russians. I'm dying. Back to buying a dude's face on a tray. I'm gonna kill this panda first. I'm gonna I'm gonna kill a panda first. Funny how it's damage this one. Anyway, how you doing today, slime? You doing good? I don't remember if I asked that. Oh, you feel sleepy? I don't remember if I got an answer for how you feel today. I hate waking up in the Also, why are you wearing a mask, dude? Why are you wearing a mask? But my boss bought masks for the store. I feel sleepy today. Hmm. Man, this is you know, you can never be as racist as someone who's trying to not be racist. Because they made a slime so Chinese that it's hilarious. Yes, let's make him look. Let's make the slime a panda. What are we gonna give this panda? A bamboo hat. Okay. What about its moves? Well, we're gonna throw yin yang signs all over the place. Gotta throw up the gang signs. We gotta throw up the gang signs. What else? What else? Oh, I know. Let's throw let's throw cherry blossoms at you. Mm. My throat. Wait a minute. I need to get water. The one problem with being a slime and waking up in the morning. You have what is called uh, you have what is called the gooeys that come inside you, and you don't like the gooey. Except when you do. Hello, Crumpus. How you, baby boy? So I need to get something to drink. I had my breakfast drink, but the problem is that puts the blacks in me, and I don't want the blacks in me. Most of the time. That feels better. Good old H2W. WB40. www.www.www. www.www. Anyway, I don't remember which one you liked. You want the apple? You want the apple? No, you didn't. Okay, got it. You... I don't remember. I still haven't encountered Dire Blade in City Trial. Have you encountered that? Have you encountered the Jews? Have you encountered the Jewish? Have you encountered the Jewies? Have you infunkered? Have you infunkered? Have you infunkered? Have you infunkered? Listen, I have heard it somewhere, unless I... Well, yeah, because I was playing it. Because it is the Giga Chat. It's the Giga Chat music. That one-shotted. Blabba tea? Why did you give me boobies? Why did you give me boobies? Why do you have so many boobies? You wanted a boobie. There you go, buddy. There's the boobie. And then... What level are you at? I can tank him. I've been trying to get 2 tasks to do all the events, and Dyna Blade refuses to spawn. Well, I mean, is there not a way to force certain events to occur? I feel as if there has to be some way to force certain things to occur. It is 100% RNG. L. And because there's more events now, it's harder to trigger every event. Yeah, that makes sense. You wanted the apple. So, it's awkward, ain't it? Ow. Like, is it just see the event, or is it beat the event? Also, am I crazy, or is getting the legendary machines way easier? Oh, that's funny. That's kind of funny, actually. See the event? Oh, well, that sucks for you, I guess. I usually only aware of the machine parts because of other people getting them. And it feels so much easier to get them now. You don't know all the locations for crate spawns? I don't either, but like even then it just, I don't know, it feels like it's so much easier to get them. I kind of wish there was a way to like turn them off. At least like select ones. Like I wish there's a way to turn off select events. Like how you can see a new trend where artists are drawing VTubers with either clown nose or ball gags. You mean perverts? No, I have not seen the perverts. Also, yes, I have. You know what's shocking to me? Y'all do know, that's illegal in Indonesia, right? Y'all know that, right? I don't know how in the world Alfie's gets how, ID gets away with it. Unless they, say hi, right? Hi! Unless Indonesia has calmed the hell down about, prostitutes, and whores. Okay, good at flying to get to the island. Yeah, it's true. Which is, I mean, like, the best ones. What do you want? Tomato. Bye. Wait. Wait, is it talk to you? No, it's talk to you. I want to eat. Ha! The devil's food? I'll have some devil's food. Probably is my favorite on the heaviest side of the spectrum. Giggity? Perhaps the most contentious of all pizzas, this unorthodox pie comes with a long history of conflicts. Well, an uneasy truth now exists between haters and no, it doesn't. If I see someone putting pineapple and ham on pizza, I'm going to eat them. I'm going to cook them up and put them on pizza. Why? Because then it'd be funny. Laddie home. Toroch, Toranzi, Susie, Didi. Didi's nuts! Ow! Sorry. I felt necessary. We need progress. You will succeed. Of course I will. I can't afford not to. Now shut up and go away, whore. No, I wanted one. That's all. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It has to do with position. Okay, so Indonesia is a. I did not notice that ever. Indonesia is a Russian. Is a Oh, I need to buy from you. I need to buy I need to buy. There. Okay. It is set to 20 minutes, right? 22 minutes, yes. How's the jet hammer to help with the task of getting to the island? Truth. So Indonesia is a Muslim country, which you wouldn't think it's a Muslim country, the way how, well, absolutely insane Indonesian people are. But they are. So that's the thing, like, why, how, and, like, when, ID was first, debuted, people started to, be perverts on, Muna, which, I mean, I almost said fair, but that's not exactly the correct word to use, and being schizo on a VTuber, her attire did not exude the desired aspects that one would hope for to prevent one perverts from showing up and going, sexy mommy, bobs and vegans. And so, what's her face? Risu on debut said, hey, draw porn of me. And then the Indonesian government was like, the Indonesian government was like, hey, no perverts. And so the Indonesian people, like, the entire point of that was to try and drag perverts away from, I think it was Muna. I say perverts, and I just mean regular dudes who, oh, come on! Who just see sexy characters on and go, sexy mama. Which, I mean, the same thing happened to Flair, and Flair didn't like it. So Flair was like, hey, make me not, whore. And of course, Yagu, was more than happy to, go, okay. I mean, fair. Completely fair. Bonk. 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 Not you. You. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Okay, now then, I need that. Okay, bonk, bonk, bonk. I want to go and kill that guy and get goodies. I think this is the only place left I can go to get goodies. Die. That's Matthew. That should kill anyway. It didn't kill! Well then. That did, however. Which button gave... Which button gave... One of these buttons gave map. That gave map. I don't know why I did that. But now they're just all doing the whole we the hoes now, and it's like, what? Why are you doing the hoes? Why are you doing the hoes? Oh, well, I did not know that would kill them all. Monsieur, to the west! To the west? To the north? Wait, what? Oh! North, south, east, west. Yeah, that's, I don't know what's supposed to be over there. They haven't said. That's probably the, marriage zone. That's probably the, like a park or marriage zone. Which way is, straight? So, let's go this way. Oh. Um. 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 It's the Catholic Church area. Probably. I know Nigeria had a large Muslim population because I watched a movie from their country about a civil war between the Muslims and Christian population. And that's the thing. I'm pretty sure the main island of Bahasa is where most of the Christians live. I think. And it's some of the outlier islands that have the majority Muslim population. I'm not certain though. Or it might be the other way around. Anyway, hi Yaku! Yak the culture. Yak the go. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. 500 pesos? Wait, hold on. Wait, is that pesos? I actually didn't know what currency that was. What currency is the P with lines? Is that Filipino? You're Filipino! Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi. That's what I thought. I saw the name and I went, hold on. Brain blast, go! I didn't know you were Filipino. Hello. But you know what? That makes sense actually. Most Filipinos I know are incredibly based. Had to look it up. I actually worked with a Filipino lady. She actually went back home to the Filipinos. Hi, by the way, it's not an open secret. I don't look up where people live. I just assume everyone on the internet is either Filipino or a white guy named Jim from Massachusetts. Unless they talk in Ebonics, and then I assume they're a black guy from the Bronx. Now this is only for English speakers, mind you. If they're speaking in the moon ruins, I just assume they're whatever moon ruins they have decided to speak in. I'm assuming the government just don't want people being weird, since Dinah's design hasn't really changed that much since she debuted. Dinah? Who's Dinah? Wait, what? Some point, who's Dinah? I'm assuming that's a Indonesian VTuber. It's a superhero, FYI. Make me look up things. Is a beloved Filipino superhero. Huey. From comics created by... Wait, the Philippines uses peso? Wait, the Philippines uses the peso? Huh. America talks to me regularly in Discord calls, and he says I talk like a Mexican from San Antonio. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, but I looked at Twitter for a second because I wanted to look up things. So the lady I work with, who's Filipino, yeah, no, the way she enunciates in English is very similar to how most Mexicans that learn English in America would enunciate words, or Hispanics in general. And if you're around a bunch of Hispanics for a while, you'll start to pick up how different areas will speak, like pick up English differently. Like you just start to notice it. And like this is something I don't understand. How can you like type in really good English and then not be able to speak it in a good fluency? But like from my understanding, most foreigners that learn the English language, I say foreigners as in foreign countries that do not predominantly speak English. So from my understanding, the Philippines have a very high English speaking population and are very accommodating to English. Am I right? I saw that one post about that one Filipino guy too. That's why I saw that. I was like, you know what, yeah, I can believe it. But like, I can't mentally process, because when I was learning the different foreign languages I tried to learn, like learning it, the language, and learning how to read it and speak it, like were like synonymous with each other. So I can't like process the idea of like having English is probably our most commonly spoken language in the country, in all the islands. But what about the what is it? Wait, is it called? Is it okay? Wait, hold on. Is it Tagalog? What about Tagalog? Tagalog? However you pronounce it. Tongalinganese? Tongalingalese? Why is it called Tagalog? Why is it called Tagalog? Or have you pronounce it? Tongalong? Tingling? Tingling ding ding ding? I'm trying not to. I hope I'm Tagalog. Yeah! Tagalog, yeah. I don't. Why is that not Tagalog? I don't know why I'm putting an N on it. I know I'm putting an N on long because I'm trying to, because it's like, I don't know why I'm putting an N sound on it. Might be because I just woke up, so my throat is filled with the goo and the gunk and the goog. It's only in the biggest island at the top, Luzon. Lazingaling. Lazungalung. Luzon. But yeah, I'm curious about checking out Doina, since when I looked up, I noticed some series began and something like, the original Doina is dead. You're the new Doina. White woman? So why? Why is English the most predominant language? Islands have their own dialect because of many tribes and stuff. Oh, so it's like Indonesian. Like how there's the main language of Bahasa, and then all the islands have like mild dialectal different languages. I'll call it something different. But the main language is called Bahasa. I learned that from Risu. I watched a lot of Hololive ID for a long time until Ian came out, and then I had to work a job, and in the job I had to start opening, so I could never watch them live anymore, and I just stopped watching because we're a colony of the U.S. Oh yeah. Wait, the Philippines is one of the colonies? Welcome to America! Welcome to America! Now, put on the cowboy hat. Put on the cowboy hat. Put on the cowboy hat and grab a beer. And stand for a national anthem while I stand up myself and move my blankie. Because my blankie likes to move because my butt is fat. Fine, Blanky. You go over the top of this and stay like that. My butt does not sit on the back of the seat and go, eh. I am tiny. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Get along, little pony. Them island regions that got invaded so many times that they have multiple languages and their own language is like a Frankenstein. Giggity. I don't know why I said that. So wait. You know what? I actually kind of want to look up all the U.S. colonies. Because I'm pretty sure all the U.S. colonies are just the islands, right? Or just a bunch of different islands. U.S. colonies. No. Fine, we're giving the United States American territories. Okay, let me look up that word to actually get proper. The U.S. has 5 permanent inhabited territories. Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgins, Guam, the Northern Mariana Islands, and American Samoa, along with several uninhabited islands. Wait, what about the Philippines? The Philippines are no longer ours? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take your cowboy hat away. Has so many over 3. 5 territories are permanently inhabited unincorporated territories. The other 9, known as the United States Minor Outlying Islands, are small islands as atolls. Most eventually attained. Most recent territory to become a U.S. island is it was Hawaii. Wait. No, wait, are you guys still taught that you're Americans? I want to go have brisket at Buc-ee's. Yo, Buc-ee's is actually kind of peak. Let's be fair. Buc-ee's is kind of peak. What about? What about? Oh, this is funny. So, the political party status of the 5 permanent territories. The American Samoa is Republican. Guam is Republican except for their governor, which is Democrat. The Northern Mariana are Republican. Puerto Rico House is Republican, but governor and the houses. Oh, that's U.S. House. But the territory houses are all Democrat. That's really weird. All of their in Ireland, all Democrat, but then the actual house is Republican. That's funny. And then the U.S. Virgins is all Democrat. Why the U.S. are... Nah, not really, but we did get occupied for a long time by the U.S., so our education and political system are heavily based on America. America! Is the Philippines a U.S. territory? No, it's not. It became a fully independent nation after being a U.S. territory for nearly 50 years following the Spanish-American War. U.S. governed the Philippines from 1898 until granting it independence. The relationship has continued with significant American influence, as noted in this Quora post and this Asian Matters for America article. Why would you people want independence? How dare you? We gave you Popeyes and fried chicken. How dare you? How dare did you hear that the jelly has a fat booty? No, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear nothing. Kahana and Millie from Niji Sanji. Wait, was Millie the evil one? Also, yeah, that's how Millie's past life is how I found out about Tagalog. That's how I found out about Tagalog, because I watched Indonesian VTubers. You have to understand, Jelly. We got ran through a lot. Giggity? Giggity? She's gonna have some time alone for ourselves. Yeah, but now it's time to come back. Now it's time to come back to the abusive relationship. Don't you know? Once you get into an abusive relationship, you just have to go back. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Man, yes, I know. But if I remember correctly, she was one of the evil acts. If I remember correctly. How is Ninji Sanji Ian doing now? I actually legitimately never hear anything about Ninji Sanji Ian. Ever since the happenings. The only things I ever hear about Ninji Sanji Ian are from the Mexican lady, I forget her name, Scalia. She's cool, and then the penguin. I forget the penguin's name. I don't watch it in Ninji Sanji, because I don't like Ninji Sanji in the first place. You know what pisses me off about being old? Things that I consider common sense are not common sense. Petra, I like her. Are not actually common sense. Like, we got invaded by Spain, then Japan, then we were liberated and made cool and awesome by America, and then we said nah, and so now we're getting invaded by China. I mean, see, you should have never left us. I'm joking, by the way. These are all jokes. These are all comedy bits. Hey, don't worry. Ian is just a Russian roulette who's about to get unceremoniously graduated now. Oh no. Oh no. Who would have guessed that except for me 6 years ago when I tweeted about it and then warned a friend of mine, Nova, to never ever touch Ninji Sanji because you would die. How is this not common knowledge? Yes, could have been so great together. Hey, that's what every abusive housewife says. That's what every abusive housewife says, and it's based. They're gonna own Buc-ee's! Oh no! No, first it's Costco, and then it's Buc-ee's. Very important. Lockwood? No, Lockwood is so much better because then you can make your entire design around Locksneed Snorton. Bro, okay, now hold up. Did you see that edit of the Chainsaw Man guy? Of the Chainsaw Man girl that likes America, and the scar on her face perfectly matches the Lockheed Martin logo? There's no way that was accidental. That was on purpose. We do have a lot of McDonald's in our own sort of Costco. So what you're telling me is I need to burn the Philippines down. So what you're telling me is I need to burn the Philippines down. I hate McDonald's. Now, mind you, foreign McDonald's might be different. However, American McDonald's is evil and deserves to burn. Like, I actively do not understand how an ocean can drastically change the quality of one single company. It's baffling to me. Like, in the US, this is what annoys me. In the US, the quality of McDonald's is so bad, I would rather eat Taco Bell meat that is slightly above dog food in quality. We have fried chicken and spaghetti in our McDonald's. What? What? I'm sorry, what? What? Does McDonald's just say, you know what, screw it, have the ball? Does McDonald's just go, here, have the ball, do whatever the hell you want? Is that why the rest of the world has actual McDonald's and we get, trash on a biscuit? Like, is it real spaghetti or is it fake bathroom spaghetti? Can I get a number 9? A number 9 large? A number 6 with extra dip? 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. It's called the mixed spaghetti. That's terrible. That actually kind of annoys me. It should have been called the McGetty. It should have been called the McGetty. Not spaghetti. It should have been called the McGetty. McGetty, like Mr. Gaddy's. I now have to look up whether or not I just got doxed my, like, 5 feet radius. I have, in fact, almost doxed my 5 feet radius. Oh, thank God there's some in other places. Wow. No, I did! Oh, well, who cares? I don't care anymore. Delete the pod! I don't care. I don't care. We also have Korean Okay, do you guys have actual McDonald's or do you just have comedy? Do you just have comedy or do you have actual McDonald's? Like, what the hell? Top food tuber compare Taco Bell's $7 quesadilla versus a $30 beef quesadilla from a bougie restaurant in California. Was he? Oh, okay, hold on. That was your first mistake, California. That was your first mistake, California. The Ronald Booty Cup display. No, we have actual McDonald's. Then where is the D quality meat? Where is the burger meat? Where is the Gordon? Where's the nuggets that tastes like someone just pulled it out of their booty, like it was what are they called? The little balls that you wrap around in a rope. Those things. Forgot what they called. And yoinked out of the booty. The fries that taste like they just, like, you cut open the fucking... I just swore. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I'm getting... Oh no, oh no, oh no, I didn't say that. We also had McRibs. Okay, you know what? All is forgiven. All is forgiven. You had the McRibs. That's about the only thing that's actually worth it. You got the McRibs, so we're good. We're good. We are all good. We are all good. You had the McRibs. Whataburger is really good. You know, we had a Whataburger that opened up near me recently. And they had the unfortunate decision to open up next to a store. Next to the local Chick-fil-A in the South. You woke up in the you decided to open up your Californian location next to literally God's greatest meat. I like the McRibs. I don't either, but I mean that it's still based though. This is better because the quesadilla had real meat, more cheese, and tasted better. I don't believe that. Because if you're actively eating, see, okay, this is the problem. This is the problem I have with, not Taco Bell, with, like, McDonald's. And, like, oh, it's like, no. McDonald's is a place that pretends to have good food when it's actually closer to dog food. Taco Bell is a place that tells you they are serving you dog food, so you are buying dog food at dog food prices, and it's really good dog food. So you're buying dog food and trying to compare it to actual food is just not right because it is literally dog food. Like, you know, the problem with McDonald's I have is it's increased in price overall. Like like its quality is dog food. It pretends to be not dog food, and it sucks. Like, I'm sorry. Why would you go to Why would you go to McDonald's and spend $10 on crap when you can go to Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Wendy's, Five Guys, even for the increased price, and get better quality food at a more representative cost? You are literally eating Australian beef from 4 weeks ago. What is wrong with you? When actual Mexican restaurants give you corn chips. I don't know. I like Whataburger. All I've heard about Whataburger is it's just crystals, but for white liberals. That's the entire. We have a lot of Californians that have moved to my area, and a lot of low income individuals. That's all I'm gonna say on that front. Have also moved into our area. And the area has effectively became 10 times worse. And the Californians keep trying to add California things here. And then it all sucks because the Californians don't want it, and the native people don't want it. So what you end up having is crap on a biscuit pan. Talk about it as well, and I always have an awful time in the bathroom whenever I get it. Beast! That is, if you're getting Taco Bell, that's exactly what you want. That is exactly what you want. So you're actually getting proper quality food right there. Crab on a biscuit's good though? It depends upon where you get it from. I mean, things can't get much worse near here. Already live near the hood. Hey, I am my family is from I am a ghetto baby. My grandmother was of the hood. My white southern grandmother was of the hood. Thank you very much. That still throws me off every time I think about it. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Nanny? What do you mean, Nanny? You were from the hood? What? What? Ow. Mean dried beef gravy on biscuits, right? No, I'm in actual crap on. I'm in actual crap. Like actual. Someone squat down and started to take a dump and you went, hey, why are you taking a dump on my biscuit? And then and then the guy's like, well, you don't know it's crap. Yeah, I haven't pushed it out yet. There's nothing here. Try a garbage plate from a US diner. I'm sorry, a garbage plate? I'm from the US South. I need you to elaborate what you mean by this. I haven't pulled my pants down yet. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, to be fair, who knows? It might be good. That crap might be pretty good. You never know. You must understand. That could be an insult depending on what you're talking about, or a compliment, and I don't know which one you're referring to. What do you want? You want that. Good. You want pretzel. Good. You want tomato. I can get a Bloody Mary. I just saw Bloody Mary. I can get that. I know I can get that. They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here. They don't see me. Why, they really don't see me. Now they see me. An entire bento box. Then again, the kiwi is massive. Hey, that's not a kiwi. It is a kiwi. I forgot I made him have sex with a kiwi. Got that. Squid is an American dish consisting of hot dogs or hamburger meat, hot meat sauce, and other comments. Piled atop a variety of side dishes, typically including macaroni. Oh! You mean a hodgepodge? Okay. You mean a hodgepodge? Okay. From the Encyclopedia of Lies! Okay, yeah, no, that's just, yeah. It's a hodgepodge of random garbage. That's what you're talking about. Pretty much, that's essentially you go to a buffet and you just grab a scoop of whatever and you just slap it down all together. At a make your own food place. It's just a hodgepodge of a bunch of random garbage. And man, it's good. Just randomly throw a bunch of garbage all together. Man, now I want to go to the all-you-can-eat pizza place. What if it's still open? I mean, we have more... I almost said black people. We have more, drug addicts now. I'm sure that pizza place has to be bumping. Man, now I want to go to the other drug place. That other drug place has to be bumping even more. He calls it the garbage plate. I mean, yeah, If you're gonna call it anything, that's a pretty accurate definition. That's pretty accurate. I mean, it's pretty accurate. Rude. Rude. Bleh. Peck. Apparently it's a New York dish. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that New Yorkers would call a hodgepodge of random garbage something stupid. It's a New Yorkers. Of course they call it that. They don't know what's right. Okay, where the hell am I? No, really, where the hell am I? I don't remember. I don't remember coming here. I don't remember this. Now, down here in the correct in the real place, we just call that like a hodgepodge. Just a hodgepodge. Just a bunch of random garbage. That doesn't really have a name. It's just literally you just go to the table. You like that just says you just go to the buffet line and you just grab everything, and just slam it into one spot. It mixes, it mashes, it combines, it fuses into Satan's butthole. And then you proceed to pretend to enjoy what you're eating when in fact you don't even know what you're eating at that point. Like God intended. Not gonna kill him. It did. Oh, the boss isn't there. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do my taxes. Man, I have no idea how I'm gonna do my taxes this year. I have to talk to I'm gonna have to talk to my local Mexican. She's gonna have to help me with my taxes. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is where the boss was. I guess he hasn't respawned yet. How long does it take for them to respawn? Is it a whole year? Is it 2 months? Or a month? Or a week? Or 2 weeks? Or 7 weeks? What day is it? Why isn't shooting start tomorrow? Anyone's having to New York recently, do you think they'll ask for people to start eating their garbage plates with their hands instead of you Oh, bro, I really hated that. Oh, that pissed me off. Oh, that pissed me off. Because there is people's comment of, oh, but you eat certain foods with your hands. And it's like, yeah. Like, you eat a burger with your hands. Like, yeah, that is a hand food. That's not a grummy little grainy thing. Why would you, like, scoop up and, like, deep throat yourself? I enjoy deep throating myself as much as the next person. I enjoy it a lot. However, doing that in public is very weird. Especially when you have the opportunity to use something else to deep throat yourself with. Instead of yourself. You know? If you're gonna do that, do it in your own private domicile. You know? My scooter's almost out of water. Kind of wish there was a way to refill this inside of here. There might be, and I'm just not there yet, but you know. Yeah, this is, because that's the dirt room. This is the dirt room. You know what, I'm gonna take some sand home. Why is there something secret in this sand? Why is it just this feels like a, this sand feels like a dev tool. Like, this feels like a dev room. Just this sand randomly being here feels like a dev room. You see your garbage with your filthy hands, unlike us proper civilized people who eat our garbage with utensils that we dropped on the floor and then breathed on and went, it's good enough. Unlike you filthy barbarians, we at least... Am I in the wall? Am I in a wall? I feel like I am in a wall. I do not appreciate being inside of a wall. I'd rather not be inside of a wall. That does not have proper... That wall does not have proper collision. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. What do I have now? A bunch. Womp womp womp. No, I don't know if I would prefer having this be infinite or just having the ability to refill it naturally. I actually do like that it's limited, but like, it's annoying when you're inside of a cave or you're in the nega world. And it's like, oh no! You ran out of the goo-goo sauce, and there's no water anywhere nearby. Well, I guess you're walking. Should have brought the goo-goos. I love it, you just carry around a whole firefly. Oh god, I think it's this way. Yeah, it is. Oh great, now I have to try and remember which direction it is. Is it this way? Well, if I see people living, then I know I'm not going the right way. I am going in the right way. The right way. Perfect. Alright, time to cook some... What's it? Bum, 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 bum. Yes. 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 Come in here. I almost forget about you guys. You guys are important for me too, because you have the goodies. Pet. To funding games, do you remember the very first I'ma be honest. I never understood why everyone thought that the My Number 9 was bad. It looked perfectly adequate. It didn't look bad. It didn't look good. It looked completely adequate. Where's the tree? Wait, where's the tree? Hold on. Where's the tree? Wait, where the hell is the tree? Wait, where's the hell's the tree? I'm blind. Wait, there's another big... Wait, hold on. Where's the other big one? Wait, where... Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm bringing you over here. Hold on. Where'd I put the other big one? You over here. Now go! 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 Oh. What do you want to eat? An apple? I can do that for you, buddy. You know what? I'll even play stack game with you. Like, I never understood the hatred for My Number 9. Was this something that My Number 9 said they were going to do and then never did? I never understood the hate for it. Go! Should probably have you do the big gay with something. Probably have you do the big gay with something. Probably drag you around with me so I can boost you up and have you do the big gays. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Wait, I remember. Yeah, give me the Bloody Mary. Want the Bloody Mary? You want the Bloody Mary. Alright, let's go to bed. Save game. Override the oldest save. Now, mind you, I never played the Mighty Number 9, but it never felt like a game that was like Satan's favorite goober, you know? Alright. I can't hatch it here. I can't hatch it here. Where can I hatch it? Organize barns. Get in there. Alright. Let's see what you look like and... Alright. Do I save scum this one? I know they were like, this will cure your need for Mega Man, flopped and provide a good Mega Man, like... Hell? It's just a white crab! It's just a white crab! Who did you bang? I forgot. Oh yeah, Shelly. Oh yeah! Yeah, you know what? Yeah. You know what? That's honestly kind of fair, honestly. That 33% happiness, 58% happiness. What does that mean? 58% happiness. But it has Sprinkle. But it does have Sprinkle. So you know what? I think that was a fair trade. Now, who had Sprinkle? Did you have Sprinkle? Yeah, you did. It's just the crab, but with the shells. But with Shelly's coloration. That's all it is. It's just it it's just it wait. It's just and it's bigger! Oh well, that's important to know. It's bigger. I bred this crab to be bigger. What would I even want? I want a carrot though. I want the carrot nose though. That would have been funny. The carrot nose though. Alright, time to save scum. Time to scum. I love to scum as much as the next person. Anyway, this is how you save scum. If anyone buys this game and you go, man, I really don't like what I bred, and you haven't done the thingy to be stupid. Gimme. Oh god, I have to. Oh god, I have to. Oh god, I have to. This is how you roulette your skills, stats. Not stats. You roulette the skills, the appearance, and the mutations. It looks really stupid, the fact it gave its name as Blaze, but the stats will stay the same, I believe. I think the stats stay the same. Let me actually take a look at that. I think the stats stay the same. $120, 48, 13, 14, 6. Yeah, those stay the same. Just appearance and skills and mutations change. And if there's 2 abilities, the ability would change. Provide a Mega Man-like game. I don't know. It looked like a Mega Man-like game. It looked like a Mega Man-like game. It looks so stupid. Oh, how I feel about this. How I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about that thing. I don't know how I feel about that thing. That thing scares me. It scares me. Bobby, it scares me. It took the face and nose from any head color, any secondary head coloration from Blob, but then kept the primary coloration for its add-ons and the body coloration of that, and I don't know how I feel about that. But I don't like its skill setup. Spike Shield. Also, another thing is it will pick 2 skills from each of the parents. So this one, it took Water Ball and Shield. And then Water Pillar and Spike Shield. I would have preferred it if it grabbed Sharpen and Spike Shield. And then shield and any of the other skills. Ice crystal, water ball, ice spikes. Now, here's the funny thing. Water ball and ice spikes do the exact same thing. They're a damaging move. They just raise a different stat. So, ice crystal, once that bar gets to 100 usage, it gains attack. And the water ball does the opposite. It gives defense. We've been listening to opening songs for this Japanese hero horror franchise called Garo. I don't know what that is. You know, why do things not, like, base themselves in a specific era? I don't know if I want this. I like the face. I don't like the body color. The body color matching. The fact it's too much orange. I like orange. But I don't like that much orange. It's a little bit too much orange. Thank you very much. It's a little bit too much orange. Alright, that dream option also allows you to change the specific day. You can fast forward. Just sleep through time. Which, don't know why I'd ever want to use it, but it's an option. It exists. It's a thing. I'm a little annoyed that I didn't do this prior, and I don't think I have enough time to be able to do it without without passing out and dying. Okay. Sharpen, spike shield, water ball, and water pillar. That's a lot of defense buffing. Sprinkle, no mutations. Do the claws match the body color? And does the spikes on the head match the color of the nose? And why has it always been purple? I actually don't mind this one so much. I'm a little annoyed it doesn't have the shield buff, because I wanted to have I'm wanting to make a one that only has buffs. And you also having sharpen is a little bit annoying. I would rather you have shield. I'd rather you have shield. Then it could be shield, sharpen, spike shield, and then an offensive move. Would definitely prefer that. I like to know that is not orange on the top of their head. That is not orange. I'm pretty certain that is not supposed to be orange, but I guess it is orange. Wait, then what's the secondary hat color? I'm doing eugenics! I love eugenics! I was like, no, 81 hours. That's how much I love this game. I actually really do like this game, even though you can tell it's made by specific demographic of people. Because when I first started the game, my first reaction was, what is up with this multicultural cast of varying ethnic minorities? Not in a offensive way, mind you, but it was very funny to me that, like, legit, every single, like, group of 3 has a different... Oh, that's so cool! Yo! White Why couldn't he have the claws and then it'd be white too? Oh, man! White power! Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. And why could it not have either one of the buff skills? Oh man, it's all damage skills. It's both multi-target skills. A specific demographic? I will show you. I will show you what I mean. Actually, I think I had... Did I take any of the pictures? No? Alright, so you see how, this group of 3 characters... 1, 2, 3... That person's black. That person's a woman. That person's white. Maybe Hispanic-y looking. Black Arab woman, man. Black, white. That's what I... Like, it's so comical that you can't... You have to feel like it was done on purpose. And I couldn't not notice it. And it's the funniest thing to me. Like, look at this. Like, it feels like they specifically went, we cannot have any group of people not be multicultural cast of varying ethnic minorities. And it just catches me off guard. Also, half the black people have space buns. This was when this was literally when that one that one Twitter post about the space buns happened. And I saw that and I can't take this game seriously. Like, you cannot take it seriously. It's so funny. I mean specifically Canadian, Canadian, like, look at this! Every group of characters is literally a spectrum. It's a spectrum. Not every nationality, well, probably. Like, the only ones that are all of one specific, like demographic is the farmers. The twins and their parents are all the same. However, every single other parent and child, like, NPC characters are all varying ethnic groups and backgrounds. And you can't take it seriously. I'm sorry if that sounds bad, but I can't. I saw that and I went, are they racist? Are they trying to be, what? They literally have Powerpuff Girl, like, they literally named this character Clementine too, which I think is pretty funny. But like, oh yeah, you know, match the starting blobs. These are the starting blobs, you know. And it's like, oh wait, this is totally Spies. This is totally Spies. Alex, Sam, and I always forget the white girl's name. What is the white girl's name? Sam is the redhead. Alex is the Asian. And then, well, in this case, it'd be black. What is the third one? Man, I love Totally Spies. I want to go back and rewatch the original Totally Spies. On the My Number 9 stuff. Clover. Wait. Am I getting that wrong? Alex, Clover, and I was right. Clover was the I was right. Wow. Isn't Clover the no? Clover's the Asian. Sorry. Sam is the red one. Clover's the red one. Clover is the red one, the middle one. The blonde haired. Wait, hold on. This is actually very. Wait, hold on. Blonde hair, blue eyes, red head, green eyes. Dark with. Oh my god, this is just totally Spies. No, wait, Lily, this is totally Spies. They match the eye colors too. Sam is a redhead with green eyes. Clover is blonde with blue eyes. Alex, she's supposed to be Asian, I assume, but because it's French, she might actually supposed to be a black girl. But I always thought she was supposed to be Asian. Like Southeast Asian. I always thought she was supposed to be like she was supposed to be like Southeast Asian. But because it's French, she might actually supposed to be like oh, she was Hispanic. No, I knew she wasn't that. I always thought she was Asian. But she's not the smart one. She's the which at that time you would think that. But she's the sporty one of the three. So maybe she was supposed to be. Cause I mean, it's French, so. I know. Anyway, I started the game and I walked into the thing, and the first NPC characters you see are these three. And then the second NPC character you see is the Space Buns girl with bright purplish, lavenderish space buns. And I saw this, and my innate first reaction to it was, there is no way on God's green earth this was done unintentionally. There's no way they sat down and went, we're going to roulette and just randomly decide these specific things. Like, in this case, it had to be intentional. Like, this one makes sense because they're trying to be like, oh, these are the totally Spies. So this one makes sense. Now that I thought about it, this one actually is like, oh yeah, they looked up inspiration for a group of 3 girls that can be, like, cool girls. You know, this makes sense. This is your group of 3 cool girls. Okay, understandable. You go and use Totally Spies as a reference. Red hair, white girl with green eyes. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white girl. And then a darker skin girl with brownish, orangey eyes with black hair. Okay. But the black girl with purple space buns seems intentional. And then, if you don't notice in the background, there's another black girl with pink space buns there. Also, I love Brian. He's cool. And I don't think there's a single character that is not this skin color choice, like the darkest choice, with the space buns. I don't think there's a single one that has that. And then you have, like, look at this! This no way this isn't intentional. They put the afro. There might be more tan, but I mean, like, look at this. There's no way this isn't intentional. You cannot sit down and tell me this isn't intentional. The 2 sailors. Hold on, let me see. Okay, the two sailors are brothers, so that one, they're the same? Makes sense. Cool. Fine. Has a lot. Oh, you know what? That would make sense for. I'd never come in here and talk to you. Like, there's never reason to come in and talk to you. What about you guys? Are you all the same? I'm pretty sure you are. Well, Andion. Oh no, he's Italian, so that makes sense. I'm sorry if this sounds bad. This sounds terrible. But like, I couldn't not notice it, and it's not that it bothers me. It's just I can't take it I cannot take it seriously, okay? It's too funny to me. Because it can't have been done intentionally. Or, accidentally. Like, it has to be intentional. The only other possibility is that they literally just randomly rouletted, like, bunk. You know? Maybe I can't actually make it. I hear. Nope. No, if I save, I could try and save, but I don't think I'd be able to make it quick enough. So let's overwrite all the save. And voice signs to tell being talked over by the Oh, that's bad. I think the only problem with my number 9 was that insta-kill effect thing. And that's probably the worst part about it. I don't feel like there's much issue past that. Got it. Okay. So... Gumbo? Bro. So... Wrong way. So... The second... So... So... The top of the shell is the secondary color, and that decides the coloration of the top of the shell, or the primary color that decides the top of the shell and the nose, and the claw. The body color decides the color of the claw, the actual color of the actual hand. And then the primary color there, that this color here, that decides this. So, and the spikes for this one. So this would, if I could technically get, I guess, that means the carrot and this match this and this and that. That means I could get a nose that's purple. Because I would match this, this, no, I didn't. I'm very confused now. I'm trying to understand eugenics. I'm trying to understand eugenics. It's not working. It's not working. My plans for eugenics is not working. My plans for eugenics are not working. I will note though, there is There is things you can build that I don't know at the at the thingy, and I don't know. First, I don't know what they do. That's my problem. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it does affect that. Doesn't have what I want, but okay, so yeah. So the main top affects the lines and the rim, which would mean that would also affect the would not affect the carrot nose. I want Jelly to lay on me like she lays on the eggs. You want me to be completely clothed and lay on top of you? That's weird. I'm sorry, the culture. If I scared you, I'm sorry. Two things though I saw on Twitter when I looked up on Twitter. There's a light novel that won won the grand prize and readers award at the 18th Fantasy Awards for Alpha Polis. It's a web novel and manga. The full name of it is The Humble Skill Tidying Up is the Strongest When a Corporate Slave Office Lady Accidentally Reforms a Country. In another world, she finds herself dotted on by the Knight Commander and the Emperor. Now, if you actually looked at the art for it, it'd be very obvious that it is AI generated. The art is AI generated, and the actual story is probably is too. It won 2 awards, and people liked it. But people found out, and now it's been canceled. Now it's been completely canceled. I don't know if they're still going to be making the little light novel online thingy, but the web novel and the manga adaptation were canceled. That's pretty funny. Oh, it's backing your eye. Bruh. Funny indeed. It's pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty funny. I wanna know how they found out, other than the art. Like the art makes it obvious. So you thought they would have found out immediately, but apparently they didn't. Now I'm curious how they found out. Who is the ultimate traitor of all time? What is a bracket? Vote on who is the ultimate traitor. The backstabbers, the sellouts, the turncoats, and the defectors. One of the two on the list. I think a lot of people hated my number 9 because it had a lot of promises that I didn't even feel despite getting a lot of support. What were the promises though? I actually legitimately don't know. All I know is that people just didn't like it. But two of the things are Judas and Boston Rob from Survivor. Which one are they under? Sellouts. Judas from the New Testament versus Boston Rob from Survivors. Some of these are pretty funny. Brutus versus Dan Humphrey from Gossip Girl. Kane against the robots from iRobot. Big Pussy from The Sopranos versus Hal 9000 from The Space Odysseys. The guys behind it kept putting out IP after IP even when my number 9 itself wasn't even out. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, man, I can do this crazy. I mean, Backstabbers, Littlefinger from Game of Thrones against Hulk Hogan. Iago from Othello against Rose Armitage from Get Out. Bro, this is actually kind of funny. Lane Kiffin versus Nick Saban. Anakin Skywalker versus Ali Kabiadias. Okay, hold on. Defectors. Who is that? Who is 006 gate against? Hold on, I have to take a look at this. This is actually pretty funny. Wait, hold on. Who is 006 against? 006 versus John Ram. Who the hell is John Ram? Spanish professional golfer? Where's that guy that, Ali Alcibiades? Yeah, I don't know. Athenian statesman and general. Alcibiades was an Athenian statesman and general. The last of the Alcimandia. He played a major role in the second half of the Peloponnesian War as a strategist. What is he known for? Is known as a charismatic, brilliant, yet treacherous Athenian statesman during the Peloponnesian War. Famous for his dazzling personality, military genius, scandalous luxury, and repeated switching of loyalties between Athens, Sparta, and Persia, orchestrating both crucial Athenian victories and disastrous campaigns like the Sicilian expedition, all while being a student of Socrates. Dude was literally the, if I play all sides, I will never lose. Yeah, I know. I grew up on James Bond. I know that all too well. Brutus versus Dan Humphrey from Gossip Girl. That is so funny. Vote on Instagram stories. Why is Brutus a 1 seed and Cassius didn't make up the bracket, bruh? A who's who of comedy. It's a who's who of comedy. According to the White House insider, Marco Rubio pulled the sword of Bolivar out of the stone. That gives him a claim of the entirety of Latin America. Imposter from Among Us clearly wins that bracket. Okay, you know what? I'm actually curious if they just threw the imposter on here. Wait. Did they just throw Among Us? That'd be so funny. Scar from the Lion King against Jose Casico. Bro. Wait, hold on. It's actually very potent. Is Big Boss here? Wait, is Big Boss here? Wait, hold on. I actually have to look at this again. Is Big Boss here? It's actually really important. Is Big Boss here? Wait, where would Big Boss be? Wait. LeBron James! LeBron James in the sellout category for the greatest traders of all time. LeBron James. It's gonna be LeBron James versus Judas, isn't it? It's gonna be LeBron James against Judas and the finals of the sellout category. Bro. 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 Zuko in the turncoats. Well, that's a good guy, though, so he automatically loses. I mean, yes, he's a traitor, but he's a good traitor. He's one of the good traitors. Hulk Hogan. So funny to me. He's not here. He's not here. L list. Dr. Man from Interstellar. What is this list? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? On their own Gossip Girl account, bruh. This is silly. This is just silly. It's so silly. The Dimitri, I wrote that, though, like, sure. Okay, I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't count that as betraying. That's more like staying. The hell is this one? Okay. Bro, it's just, bro. Michael Franklin from GTA 5. Which was the one that's, that kidnapped that guy's wife? Which one's the guy that kidnapped that guy's wife? That guy's the best. $32 seconds? What happens at 32 seconds? Oh, is it Knee? Knee. Ah, I see. Trevor? Ah. Okay, yeah, no, Trevor. Say, did you see that trailer for that new Animal Farm? Yeah. Yeah. His redesign, American Dragon Jake Long's redesign on the show's last season must have been like 10 9/11s for young furries at the time. Yes. Yes, it was. I'm looking at Twitter now, by the way. I'm being distracted by Twitter. Yeah, no, I am so uninterested in that Animal Farm adaptation. Like, bro, I'm actually sick and tired of adaptations at this point. I'm actually sick and tired of adaptations. No more adaptations. Someone have an original thought for once in their life for like more than 5 seconds, please. Okay, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. However, very important, it does not have the skills I want. And just like Planned Parenthood, I'm aborting it. And just like Planned Parenthood, just like Planned Parenthood, I'm aborting that. You're not blaming either Angel Studio or Andy Serkis. But keep in mind, this is supposed to be a Netflix movie before they decide to drop it. Netflix having a good thought for once in their life? Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Netflix actually had a good idea for once in their life? Huh. That looks pretty cool, but it doesn't have the skills I want. Boarding it! You know what I didn't know? If you were to continually run a game for too long, it just starts to break. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know every single game has a been running for too long, I die now, like, system. Like, what do you mean, if you run Doom for 20 years, enemies stop functioning and the game dies? But he looks stupid, though. But he looks so stupid, though. He has all the skills I want, but he looks stupid, though. He doesn't have anything from oh well, he has the coloration from where's none of the coloration from that. So Infinity Ticks. I mean, the number of ticks has to be stored somewhere. The hell is a tick? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean they... Oh, man, I really want to keep it, but, like, I don't like its coloration. I don't like that it has the, what I want is the turtle hat, the arms, and then the, face, but all being white. I think the game is breaking. I think the game might be breaking. I think I'm loading and reloading too much, and it's breaking the game. I ain't gonna kill any animals in the movie either. Then why make an adaptation of Animal Farm? Why? Power! Come on, man. I want it to be all white. Well, it has all the skills I want, and I mean, it has the coloration from the one dude, it has the hat from the other dude. Looks so stupid, though. It's just a tangerine. It's just a tangerine. What the hell? It's just a tangerine. I'm gonna order food. I'm gonna order me some food. And then probably call it here in a second. That is my bank account. You know what? While I'm at my bank account, might as well look at my bank account. Also, wait, the culture. I just thought of this. Are you okay? Are you okay to give me money? Are you okay to give me money? It's obviously why. I'm drawing all these Fairy Mag VTubers on it. I mean, truth. I mean, truth. You know what? I have to see how much. I'm poor. Are you older than 18? Yes? Maybe? Is this how you get? No. Wait, why'd you retweet me? Why do I have cool friends? Why do I have friends all cool? Where's your send commission inquiry request to artist of the Goo Goo Gaga? How much? Why shouldn't I? I'll drop any my family. That wasn't my question. That. I, hi, I'm Jelly. I'm Jelly, and all my friends are cool and awesome. And I am a goober. Hello. Hello. I don't know. I feel like the culture. I feel like you can. I feel like that's. I don't know how. So um 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 so I'd like to make a note. I'd like to make a note. One of the biggest things that um so you know how big VTubers big VTubers and big people and like they're so they're so cool and awesome and cool that artists get what's it called, they get brain blast to make cool looking art of them, and it's like, whoa, I just had the giga brain moment for art and stuff and things. That is that is that yeah. um and it's like boom, and they go and they go the boom, and they make the big cool art, and they go, I wanted to draw this because it's big, cool, awesome, and I had this brain blast idea to do it because I wanted to do it, and it was cool and awesome, and it made me happy. uh that's one of my dreams. And when I first met Nemi, and Nemi was like, "Yeah, I'll draw art of you," because it was for her October, draw lolly October thingy, and that made me explode. But I don't know. I guess it was like, I don't know how I feel about that one in that regard, because it's like I still requested it, but it was like for free, and it felt, and it was like, yeah, and then she drew at me again, and then I exploded then too, because she drew art and the things and more, and then I was like, ah, and then I exploded, and then I forget, I think it was BB drew a thumbnail, where it was was it BB or was it Nemi? I actually don't remember. I think it was BB. It might have been Nemi. It might have been both. I don't remember. Um, but the one the art I used for my my profile picture on Discord. Yeah, that was me. That was me on the thunder, and you can see Nemi's head on the left. And I think it's me, Nemi, and then Funk, and then BB next to Funk, and I forget if it was BB or Nemi's thumbnail of that. It was where we played is where is which your art is journey going. I have not drawn art since the last stream of it, which I'm going. I don't know if I want to stream it. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I. I'm breaking. I don't know if I want to do art tonight or if I want to push it. I'm mildly breaking right now. I'm mildly breaking right now. Uh my mind is breaking. Um and then Nemi drew another thingy for me. It's that I use for my Fugi, and that one made me explode too because I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for these things. And then it makes me go kaboom and explode and die, and I go, huh? And then my profile picture on Twitter on the X's is and it's from a video game game art game, video art game. Eh, eh, eh. Did I miss your No, I haven't done that yet. I haven't continued trying to draw a Byakunin without actually tracing or looking at Byakunin. Or like just mimicking. I want to try and draw her in some way different. Um, um, uh, and I got it because I was like, hey, can you do it for me? And they were like, yeah! I was like, oh, cool. And now I use it, but it's a... I'm explode. I die. I do I membership gifting! Membership gifting! That's no big deal. It's a big deal to me, because it's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to me. Oh, oh, I'm happy. Why didn't you get one? Sag. I you don't understand how happy art of me makes me. It mind breaks me. It mind breaks me. Thanks, you learned art at high school. You can learn art anytime. I'm trying to learn art. I'm terrible at it, and I sucky the ballsies, but I'm still trying. I'm making attempts. They're not good attempts, but I'm making attempts. Man, I wish you were white. I wish you were white, man. And had the claws, or it had the claws. If you had the claws, I would have been fine. But I'd like to retain the claws. Thank you very much. I want the hat, the claws, and the face. Hmm. Is there a way to turn off auto saving? Huh. Never too late to learn how to draw. Yeah, pretty much. So my problem is that I'm very, I don't want to say impatient, but I'm very perfectionist. So like to attempt to learn how to draw by myself without a teacher, But it doesn't have the thingy. I would have been fine with this because it has the coloration from the snowman, has the hat from the turtle, and has the claws and face from the dude. Did you try to draw? I mean, I'd appreciate it. I don't know how effective it would be because I am a little I am of how the kids say specially challenged. So I may annoy you a lot because I do that. I'm very I make people very annoyed very easily. I ain't getting special instructions either. Truth, truth, true. Why are you orange? You like that though. If you only you had the face and also the skills I want. See, this is a great example. You know, I should actually go and show what the I'm pretty sure they made a building specifically so you don't have to do this. I don't know if you have to take the egg to it, though. I think you have to take the egg to it, which I think is why the time guy exists, to turn dudes into eggs, so you can adjust them. I failed to get into art school! And instead of becoming mein Freier, you decided to do the logical thing and become a commissioner. Based? Could what if Twitter existed during after World War One? Do you think Hitler would not have gone and commit and became a fire, become the fire? Yeah, it's not Blob Paradise. That's for Blob Dye Center. I think it's this one. You build this and it lets you recolor them, I think. Probably what's up? No, I don't think so. I actually kind of think, unironically, I actually kind of think he probably would not have. Actually gonna go to the news, because I'm pretty sure new friendship events, an X-ray device which can store blob eggs and show you their content before hatching them. Quality of life. Flint now sells a team terminal used to register blob teams and swap between them quickly without having to go into blob barns now. Oh, I should probably go buy that. I forgot they made that. Come on. Show me the blobs. New items, boosters, blob paradise. Can also purchase blueprints. Here's the blob paradise. Progress, Flint's thing to get the blob paradise. You can leave a blob in the blob paradise. The maximum possible level is determined by your tournament rank. Train it to a higher level. Buy new things to train their stats. No. New place. Sewers. Upgrade for the blob wand. Here it is. Blob Dice Center. You now commission card to build this building. In it you can recolor your blob in exchange for the color powder to your liking. Okay, so colors don't matter. Why is the plate? What? Wait. Oh, that's. I think that's hours, minutes. I'm pretty sure it's hour, minutes, seconds. Those are not seconds. Yeah, I have no idea. Those are half seconds. I don't know. So it's about getting that jumpsuit and a Zune idea or Twilight, probably Twilight Frontier. Wait, hold on. No, because the small hat tribe is always here. Bro. I think it was going to do it 100%. Hey, time flies by when you're having fun. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna order food. I forgot. I was gonna order food. Lamau, I looked up how much money I had. A lot. DoorDash. Did you know DoorDash steals most of the money that they're supposed to give to their drivers? And I saw that and I went, oh my god! Based! You do not understand my hatred of DoorDash drivers. Most of them I don't like. However, I had the ability of banning and getting them fired and or arrested for quite a while. And I did that until I was no longer allowed to do that anymore. And I cleaned up most of the annoying ones. We don't talk about how many DoorDash drivers I got fired. We don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. 20. It was 20. You have Subway? Yo! You have Subway? I actually don't know what I want. You know what? Yeah, I'm feeling I want to stuff 5 guys inside of me. I want to stuff 5 separate guys inside of me. That's what I'm going to do. Order again. A little bacon. Regular Cajun fries. And drinks. A bottle of Sprite. And a bottle of Diet Coke. I want 5 whole dudes in me. 5 of them. Estimated service fee, estimated tax. Orders at least $12 from this store to get $0 delivery fee and lower service fees through Dash Pass. Fees vary for each restaurant based on your location, other factors, promotional discounts that reduce drug prices. Okay. You know, I actually don't mind DoorDash's bump prices for increase, because, like, yeah, I don't... Never had Quiznos. I hope we get it here eventually. I think Jimmy John's is better than Subway. I like Subway. Their chicken's fake. Their bread is fake. Their bacon is fake. Everything they have is fake. I don't care. It tastes like a dessert. And I am fine with that. Do we take a number of what, Jelly? Or do we take a number or what? Wait, take a number. Number of what? Chicken butts? Yo, it's white! But no claws. And no snout. Sag, no nose and no nose. So you're a Karen? The White Koopa! The infamous White Power Koopa with the power to destroy all darker Koopas. Oh no. Subway, our bread is cake based. But no, my main job is a restaurant. I work as a manager in a restaurant. That's my main job. And as a part of that, I have to deal with DoorDash and Uber drivers and, what's the other one? Grubhub. I have to deal with those on a regular basis. There's a problem, though, with them. But no claw and no mutation. No claw, no mutation. Give me the claw, give me mutation, and I'm good. And also the other thing. I like that Koopa, though. I did too, but I want the claws. I want the claws and I want the skills. Because I can't adjust the skills and I can't adjust the body parts, but I can adjust the colors. I don't want to do that. I like eugenics. I like breeding out the undesirables. But what we used to have was a device that we could tell DoorDash. It was only DoorDash, sadly. But no hat. And no skills. With Dine and Dashes? Oh, I get them fired and arrested. I get them fired from their job. That actually happened to me once. Normally what we're supposed to do is when the Dashers come in, we're supposed to set the food to the side and have them confirm the order before we give them the food. Because, you know, theft. Well, I decided to not do that once because I was a little busy. I was like, you know what? I trust this guy for once. And he stole $30 worth of food. Now, mind you, he didn't speak English. He was probably new at this, and he didn't understand what he was doing. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. However, I just realized that guy probably got deported too. Oh no! My bad. Whoopsies. Sorry. But the next guy came in. I told him, hey, can you tell DoorDash to get that guy fired? And he told DoorDash, and that guy got fired. But we used to have a device where we could say how the Dasher did. Like, how good they did. However, there was another option to ban them from the establishment. And you know what? It was very effective. A little too effective. I like that one a lot, but it doesn't have the snout. It doesn't have the face. It doesn't have the face. It doesn't have the skills. It doesn't have the face. It doesn't have the skills. It doesn't have the face. But pretty much with Dine and Dashes, it's very easy. Like, you will almost, especially in the South, you will almost never deal with Dine and Dashes. And it's very easy to just go, if they try that, you just look at them and you go, okay, bye. I hope you don't come back, because the police will be waiting here for you. The police will be waiting here for you. We have your license plate number. We have your face. We have your information. If I really wanted to, I could just yeeticus speeticus you. Not hard. I just whitewashed them. That's just whitewashed. That's just whitewashed. Doesn't have the skills, though. Doesn't have the face. It doesn't have the hat. But, just soundboard gun loading. Oh, my God. Guns? A soundboard? A gun loading? No. No. If I hear funny noises, all I do is if I'm standing here, I stand up, I look to my left and go, do I want to blow them away with do I want to blow them away with a 12 gauge, or do I want to cut them in half with my sword? Do I want to cut them in half? Whoopsies. Do I want to cut them in half with my authentic samurai blade from Japan? Do I... Whoops, missed it. Do I want to come in half with my samurai blade? Do I... You didn't hear that. Oh, this is just the thing. Do I want to... Where is it? Where did I put the boar revolver? Where did I put the elephant boar? Where did I put the boar gun? Where did I put the boar gun? Where did I put my heckin' 12 gauge revolver? That's a joke. That's a joke. I blew this guy's face off with my gun. Boy gun, yeah. It is a handgun that is about 1.5 feet long and fires heckin' magnum rounds. To make it simple for everyone. And it's designed to one-shot a boar in the face. And I don't know where I put it. I thought I put it here. Loaded. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Alright, it is the length of my forearm. It is a Colt handgun that is the size of my forearms. It's one-handed, and it's used to blow the brains out of a boar. YouTube's been making unskippable ads. Apparently Vietnam just passed a bill forcing... Okay, no. What unskippable ads? I use, YouTube on, it's saying caliber. I know it's supposed to say it's caliber somewhere. Here it is. It is an Encore 29, X50 Magnum handgun from the Thompson Center Arms, Rochester, New Hampshire. It fires 20. It fires I choked when I said Magnum rounds. No, it fires Magnum rounds. The 15-second ones. Oh, who cares? Oh no, people have to make money. Oh no, I'm like the only person that doesn't care about ads. If you really care about ads that much, just buy YouTube Premium. Like, are people that impatient that they can't handle ads? Let's say you had to wait 15 seconds to skip, and it's 15 seconds. Yes! Yes, correct. I have sat through 45 seconds of ads. Oh no! 45 seconds of ads! What will I do? But yeah, no. I need to clean this thing. I have not cleaned this thing. God, I need to clean this thing. I need to cleaned most of my dad's guns. So they become operational again. Because I'm almost certain none of my dad's guns are fireable right now because they haven't been cleaned since he passed. Yeah, no. This fires magnum rounds. 209 by 50 magnum rounds. And this thing is meant to literally bore a hole into a boar. And when I mean bore a hole, I literally mean there is a boar there. There is no longer a boar there. Because if you see a scout hog, and you don't kill that scout hog, you will proceed to have to deal with about 60 hogs. I can handle a lot of hogs, but I'd rather not deal with 60 of them plowing my butthole. I'm not that prostitute that had sex with 1,000 men in one day. Did you hear that she went and got baptized and is trying to find a husband? Did you hear that? Like, I'm like, bro, what? What are you doing? I guess I'll say it here. That works. Is this the satchel for the round? Those rounds. Hold on, I need to check and see if those are the rounds. Yeesh. Yeah, no, it was hilarious. I need to check and see. Oh gosh. 41 Magnum. Yep, this is the rounds. 41 Magnum. And they are rusted. Because they have been sitting in here. Side of its thing so long. The leather's coloration has stained the brass. Wow. I don't think that's fireable anymore. Wow. I mean, I haven't done anything with them since my dad passed. So it's like, they've been sitting in here for so long. Just 41 Magnum. You need it's like an elephant gun. The way I explain it is you need an elephant gun for boars. That means I'm making it so you can't skip their AI slopaganda. Oh no! What will I ever do as I pick up my phone to stare at Twitter for about 45 seconds? Oh no! I'm sorry this sounds mean. I'm sorry if it sounds mean, but I never understand people's complaints with ads. It's all like it feels like people just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. It's so funny. Oh no, I understand the importance of ads and stuff. Yeah, I got an ad where it's the small channel, where it's a guy showcasing knives. It's like that. Yo, that's actually pretty peak. I love those. Wait, is that? Yeah, no, I like that guy. I like him. I don't know. I just, it really, this is my feeling with gamers too. It feels like gamers want to have the capability of owning and playing every single game on God's green earth for all time, forever, and also banging them on. And I'm like, what? I mean, if you can't afford to buy a game, then you don't buy the game, or you save up to then be able to. If game prices are going up, then don't buy those games. Like, going out and complaining and or then stealing it is silly. I don't know. Like, just don't play it. Just don't play it. You know what? That actually reminds me. You can see if there's used copies of XA or whatever, XZ. Used copy Pokemon ZA. I want a used copy of it. No. Problem is buying it from eBay. I don't trust it. Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon Home for... No. Brand new sealed for $50. I don't believe you. Oh, that's a Switch version. Switch 2 edition. $57. Like, I'd rather give the money to some random dude on eBay. And I'd like to know, most of these people that have sealed versions have probably stolen them. Correct opinion? Yeah. No, I said I do not want to give Nintendo my money for Pokemon Legends ZA. But I do want to play Pokemon Legends ZA because I want to see how bad it is. A friend of mine from work bought it recently, and he says he's enjoying it a lot. He's just a little miffed on the gameplay aspect. He's a little bit miffed on the gameplay. Just a little miffed on the gameplay. People think $10,000 a month is freedom. After tax, $8,750. Rent $2,400. Bills extra $300. Food $1,000. Social and gifts $400. Travel $2,800. Shopping $1,000. Investing $600. Bruh. Training Wild Pokemon, whatever to me. I only like the gameplay on the Rogue Mega Pokemon stuff. Oh, you've played it? Is it okay? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think legitimately a lot of younger people just don't know how to spend or save money. Then again, I live like a boomer, so like in my mind, I'm boomerage. So like people going, oh, I can't save money for houses. Oh, I can't move. I'm just like, okay, that's a skill issue. Sounds like a skill issue. The US is trying to take Greenland from Denmark by negotiating directly with the authorities there. The U.S. is developing a draft agreement with Greenland that could be offered directly to the island's authorities, bypassing Denmark. The proposal involves a free association agreement where the U.S. provides funding and improvements in living standards while Greenland hands over all defense matters to Washington, but the island retains internal self-government. Trump's strategy has two main goals. The first is to deepen division between Greenland and Denmark. Second is to open direct negotiation with the island, bypassing Copenhagen. No more kings! Oh man, I'm loving this. I haven't done DLC or post games, but my main thing with Pokemon games is shiny hunting. That's why I like Legends Arceus so much. I just like the shiny hunting in it. My only problem with the ZA is I hate the combat. It feels too disconnected. Like in a world map like that, if you're going to have it be turn-based, keep the world normal and don't like zoom in and delete everything around you. I don't know. Huh. I think my food is here. I think my food is here. And I am. If I was to buy a new copy, I would just go to GameStop and buy it. Because here's the thing that people need to understand: a physical copy, the second it leaves, it leaves like Nintendo's custody, they've already made their money on it. So if you buy a copy from like a store, they have already made their money on that. The only thing with that though is that it means that there is now open space for that game and a demand for that game, so that that store may end up buying more copies of it from Nintendo. That's the only thing with that. And that's the part where I go, you know, like if you buy it online from Nintendo, this T is out Shiny Charm, and Shiny Charm is T is to get. Oh, I don't care. I don't use a Shiny Charm in Legends Arceus. Who cares about the Shiny Charm? I don't use it. Lame. I'm gonna do 2 more times, and I'll probably just... I don't play this game off stream. I usually use just the vibe in the morning on Mondays or Tuesdays. My food is here, and I want to go eat it. Yeah, no, like, I don't mind the tediousness. I actually like it. But then again, I am heavily autistic, so I mean... No, my mother, oh my god. My mother was so embarrassed about being... about calling me autistic. And then... on Christmas Eve at the Mexicans, for the Mexican Christmas party, the way she introduced herself is, "This is my autistic child." Oh, yeah! You know what? I'm fine with this. You know what? I'll take this. I'll take this. I will take this. I will take this. I will take it. I will take it. White power. I will take it. Sharpen, shield, and both versions of the multi-hit attack. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, you're so tiny and cute. Okay, so, organized team. So now I need to figure out how I'm gonna set this up. How you want yourself, John? I gotta sleep. Later, wait, what do you mean? I guys, how would I want to? Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna save again. Hey, how you want yourself, John? Here's the thing with me, the culture. Oh, I forgot that turns everything off so immediately. Even has a big nose. The offensive Japanese stereotype of a white guy. Yeah. This is the big thing with me. But yeah, I should have been saw misery. I should have misery and stuff. Yay. Here's the thing with me, the culture. I trust artists. And I have very, very few stipulations when it comes to art. I literally, like, you ask me how you want yourself drawn, it'd be being drawn. Like probably with, like, I don't know. Like I'm unsure. Like that's my problem. I me draw like good, happy, good. I will have to think about it. I will have to think about it. Thank you again. Thank you to culture. I love you, and I love all of you. Unironically, anyone who comes by and watches me, I'm just happy you're here. Even if you're here to make fun of me, I'm happy. Why? Because just draw cute jelly, like jelly always. No, I'm not though. I'm ugly. Which is what my voice is ugly. I'm ugly, and I don't understand why everyone tries to lie to me about this. I don't know how I've gotten this far. No, unironically, I don't know how I've gotten this far. I do not know how I've gotten this far, and every day I get more confused how I've gotten this far. All I've been doing has been eugenics for the last 2 hours, and people have watched me doing that, and I don't know why. Draw Byakuya as an old lady. Genius. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat food, and I will either stream art later today, like 6 or 7, or something else. I'm not sure. Or I might not stream later. I'm not sure. I might end up eating and then play some Terraria. But I've been playing a lot of Terraria. That's the only. Very rarely will I find a game where I want to stream off stream. Well, I might get a Nintendo game. I'm not sure. Anyway, bye bye. And no, I'm not. Oh yeah, it's the wrong one. Stream off stream. Stream off stream off what? Off your nuts.